guys do with this bye week to kind of just, what are the priorities? Are you just trying to stay fresh, stay off your feet, or are you trying to work on some things that you feel like you can get a little bit better in before the stretch run? What are your priorities?
Yeah, both those things. I think as a team, we want to get everyone, back as healthy as we can. I mean, there's a lot of sickness going around throughout pretty much the whole team. So getting that taken care of, getting our bodies a little rest, but then also addressing a lot of things that we need to do better, locking down those things. And I mean, we've got 4 practices here before the game to address all those things and to prep for Sunday. So just a combination of both for sure.
Jackson, could you put into words how important it is for you guys to have a week between games when you had, I think, no more than 3 days between games for 5 weeks, 6 weeks?
Yeah, I think it's really important, especially for the sense of getting healthy. And obviously, like Kalk, Steven, Jemiah all play a ton of minutes every game, for them to be fresh. And it also gives us more time to work on ourselves, which we don't have a lot of time. Usually it's just you jump from prep to prep and get ready for teams, and you don't have as much time to work on what we really need to get better at. I think that really helps.
Jackson, you talked about things you got to work on. I assume defending the glass is one, the offensive rebounds.
Yeah.
Can you just describe what the drills are like and how much you guys have been working on that, and with you and the other bigs especially?
Yeah, it's something that's been a point of emphasis, really the whole season, but as of late when we've really struggled at it. So just making sure, I mean, the coaches have had a bunch of rebounding drills and put in the big thing in the hoop so it can't go in. Make sure we can need to box out every time and just really holding them holding us accountable and us holding each other accountable for doing all those little things every time.
Have you done St. John's film review?
Yes, yeah, we did it Wednesday.
Yeah, so Mac was, I don't know, disappointed in, I guess, how many fouls you guys obviously committed, because that's something you guys try to not do. What did you see as maybe the culprits in terms of why St. John's was able to get to the line as much as they did in that game?
Yeah, I think we put ourselves in a lot of bad positions as far as us being in the wrong spot in the gaps or not guarding the dribble, and then rebounding as well. We got put in bad spots. So I think it was really self-inflicted. Obviously, you wish some of those calls you could have got back that you maybe thought weren't, but a lot of it was self-inflicted. So I think that was the main thing.
You got a few games left in your first regular season, but what's your first journey through the Big East been like?
I mean, it's been great. I love it. I think obviously there's so many great teams, great players, and it's been fun. I think it's really been fun seeing all these cool cities too. Like every city is cool, and I love the road trips, spending time with the guys, and just getting that time with them on the road. But it's been a lot of fun so far, and we're excited to finish it out, and we got to finish it out strong. So
how do you maybe not just for you, but especially you since this is your first time through, how do you stay focused throughout a 20-game gauntlet now that you have 5 left?
Yeah, just taking everything day by day. I think that's been a big thing for me too, and just working on, getting better day by day. Whether it's lift, practice, just one foot in front of the other, staying focused on what's ahead of you, not looking too far into the future or looking back into the past. It's really just staying in the present and taking advantage every day, every opportunity.
I know you got the Notre Dame win, about 6-minute stretch at the Garden, in a hostile environment without Kalk. For you guys, you probably didn't know what was going on. He wasn't even out there.
Yeah.
Did it reinforce anything about what you guys are capable of as a team without your superstar center?
Yeah, obviously it's tough because he anchors this team. He's our defensive system, and offensively played through him a lot. So without him being on the floor, it's tough. But I think it shows also what we can do. Without him, obviously, it's a blessing to have him back. It was scary for him going down. So, but yeah, he's obviously means so much to his team. So having him back is great.
But you guys hung in there. That has to be confidence.
It definitely. We had chances to pull ahead without him in the game, which definitely reinforces the confidence of all the guys on the floor and what we can do as well. But now adding him back into there, I think it's definitely a confidence booster.
What were those few minutes like when he went down and you guys are obviously still trying to win a game, but also probably worried about your friend? What were those few minutes like?
It was a little crazy. It was I felt like unorganized at times from the whole team, especially. I mean, offensively, it felt very stagnant in what we were trying to do, and then defensively, obviously, you don't have him back there. I mean, Freddie did a good job, um, but it's obviously a lot different feel without him. So it was weird for sure.
You you went on radio after the Georgetown game and called it an embarrassing performance. What stood out to you about why that was? What the level drop off felt like to you, and why it stood out to you in that manner? And how do you guys avoid the symptoms of what caused it?
Yeah, I felt like we got punked everywhere from the boards to turnovers to how we were guarding to offensively. Every aspect of that game, I felt like they just punked us. And I feel like now going into that one, we owe them one for sure. And we know what we need to do. We know exactly what we need to do to make sure that doesn't happen again. So just making sure we stay locked in during these next two prep days and getting ready for the game is going to be huge.
How different of a team are you guys now compared to that plane ride back from Georgetown in December?
Oh, we're a completely different team. I mean, I think we're still trying to figure out what we were and how we fit together. So I feel like we have that figured out a lot better now, and I think it definitely lit a fire in us to get better as individuals, as a whole, and to make sure we're doing all the little things that we can to do that. And I think it's been a great process since then.
Anything else, Jackson? All right, thank you.
Thank you. Sorry.